Where are we?
Blue Lagoon.
Just to present ourselves before we dive in, we're two friends who love traveling. This is Marcus. And this is Ruben.
That's true, and this is that hostel where we met in Camden, St. Christopher's.
Maybe more on that in the future. For now, we're gonna dive into the trip. Malta is an independent island state in Europe in the Mediterranean Sea, consisting of 3 bigger islands and over 20 smaller islands. The first thing that you'll notice when you get off the plane is the weather. It is very warm and very humid, and the great thing about it is that you're gonna have good weather no matter when you go throughout the year. We ourselves went in September, which was the perfect time to have a great trip. We were also very upbeat from the trip from London, so as soon as we hit the airport, we went straight to the hotel, dumped our luggage and went for a dinner. Marcus tried some horse meats, which he liked, and then afterwards we decided to go for a drink, which turned out to be very interesting.
We are at the shopping center behind St. George's Bay, and what did we just see? We just arrived, it's our first night. What do you think so far?
What I expect of Malta was, sorry, old people, beach, good food, whatever. You know what's reality? It's like clubs, nightlife, prostitutes, party. I don't know how to start.
And we had some drinks, and drinks are very cheap as you can see here, but we thought it was also a good one for us to not make it too late and to actually be fresh for the next morning where we wanted to start exploring. You are trying your first acai. How is it?
It's nice. After you drop me half of your bowl into my bowl.
So while Marcus is now studying and working on his thesis, I am walking to Imgiebah Bay, which we can see very far away. It's supposed to be more of a rural beach, not so touched by people. So this is the kind of roads that you see when you're walking. This looks really awesome. It's so quiet over here. Beautiful sea. What more can a person want, right? Outside of a couple of other people, which I think are locals, there's one enemy that you need to suffer here, and that is this. From this side, you can see it even better. I mean, it's for one themselves to decide what you think of it. I know what I think of it. But after I left, I saw these cactuses, so I decided to check them out. As you can see, there's very nice cactuses over here. Oh, God. I thought I'll try to pluck one. Ah, okay. This looks like the one that you have in the supermarket, right? I feel, oh God, there's so many things in my hand right now. So I've been trying to get the small...
So it's really funny. I really tried over and over again to record something, but those hairs kept on being in my finger. So you can see this as we're going along, that it just didn't work out. So I think the main takeaway is just very tasty, but don't pluck them with your hands.
Quite good. The taste is kind of like a guava.
Cactusgate was a good point to start heading back to the hostel.
Okay, this is really great. My internet isn't working, so I have to walk on the side of the highway to get home. I hope my internet is going to come back, so I'm going to be able to grab a taxi.
Fortunately, that did happen. So after arriving and a short break, it was time for Valletta.
And then because it's Malta, we get these awesome little appetizers.
The hospitality here is like...
We found this great place called Adesso where we had an amazing dinner.
We are eating...
and rabbits and other stuff. And we have to say, the nightlife of Valletta is so different than what we saw on the first night on St. Juniper's. After a very nice breakfast, it was time to head out again and experience the Blue Lagoon.
The Blue Lagoon is a must-see when you go to Malta. It's located between the 2 bigger islands, and you can spend hours there just chilling, have a good time. We, however, decided to catch the boat and go to Gozo, and then we met Tom, who's also a Londoner, and we really connected, so we decided to spend the rest of the afternoon together. One of the points where we stopped the longest is Ramla beach on the north side of Gozo, and we had some dinner there, enjoyed a Gozo sandwich. which comes with smoked Gozo cheese, a local specialty. And another thing to really call out are the supermarkets. I mean, have you ever seen fruit being stacked this neatly? We decided to rent a car for the last day, and Tom was joining us, and first stop was the Golden Beach. Now, the best thing of the day, we have to say, was just spending the time together and singing out loud. I mean, listen to this. Come on, Marcus! Mdina, the silent city, was our next stop. It's a beautiful city that also served as the former capital of the island. And after that, we went to Marsaxlokk, a fisherman's village where we had a great lunch with fish. Marcus had to buffer on with his dissertation, so Tom and I decided to go for a little adventure. St. Peter's Pool, which is 10 minutes away by taxi. And all the people around here, as you can see, are standing on a cliff and then are jumping off from the sides. You can even rock climb from the part that you see at the back. We both decided to jump from the cliff, and here you can see Tom coming down. Oh! Oh! All with all, a great trip. Best thing is making a new friend down the line. Tom also happens to live in London. You know, maybe we can see him in the future again. But thanks so much for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment below. Thank you.